Hello everyone. So let's start with our second lesson, that is Golu grows a nose of teaching of English. So let's start with the input, that is the teaching points. There is 4 teaching points as we have studied it earlier, that intensive comprehension of the prose. The second one is the addition of new words in the active vocabulary. The third one is practice in the use of language items. The fourth one is explanation and summarizing the prose. So you can write all these 4 points, and why these points are written I have explained in the earlier video. The next one is the objectives. Our simple objective is the learner will be able to understand the new words. The learner will able to develop the various linguistic skills to enable the student to learn few field from the prose, learn few elements or things from the prose, and to develop the interest among the students. So this is how we frame the objectives of teaching of English. And the third one is EBO's, expected behavior outcomes. That is, the 1.1 is the learner will be able to recall the concept of prose. Then 1.2, that is recognize, the learner will be able to recognize the new words in the prose. And the third one is 2.7, that is generalizing. The learner will able to generalize the whole story. 3.4 is reason out, that learner will able to reason out the vocabulary used in the prose. The fourth one is 4.1, that is analysis. The learner will able to analyze the story. And this is how we have framed our 5 EBOs. The next one is the teaching aids, that is blackboard, chart, duster, rolling board, and pointer, that is journal aids, and the specific aids, chart and flashcard. Now let's start with our motivational process, that is process. Motivational questions are: who is the tallest animal in the world? Expected answer आया है giraffe. The second one is: who is the largest animal in the world? Animal, एक तो tallest पूछा गया है, फिर largest पूछा गया है, then that is elephant. How elephant is different from another element and other animals? The expected answer is elephant has a long trunk. What does the elephant do from its trunk? तो यहाँ पे लिखा गया है टेक शावर, पुटिंग मड ऑन हिज हेड एंड एनी मैनी अदर थिंग्स. देन लॉन्ग अगो डू एलिफेंट हैव देयर ट्रंक्स? बहुत साल पहले क्या एलिफेंट की ट्रंक हुआ करती थी? मे एंड मे नॉट बी आंसर. वैसे ये क्वेश्चन गलत है, आप इसकी जगह कुछ और क्वेश्चंस बना सकते हो कि एलिफेंट जो है वो मैक्सिमम कौन से जंगलों में पाए जाते हैं, या कौन से एरियाज़ में, ऑन इन विच kind of forest do elephants have, name the state of India where we found maximum number of elephants. तो ऐसे करके आप ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन पुट अप कर सकते हैं. तो ये एक टाइप का गलत क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे पूछा गया है, ठीक है. उसके बाद है अनाउंसमेंट ऑफ द टॉपिक. सो आफ्टर गिविंग द आंसर ऑफ द लेसन यू विल स्टार्ट द लेसन, एंड दिस इज हाउ द फर्स्ट थिंग स्टार्ट, दैट इज द इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट. ओपन द पेज नंबर ऑफ बुक इन दिस, और इंट्रोडक्शन देने के बाद आप सीधा क्या करेंगे, मॉडल रीडिंग करेंगे. मॉडल रीडिंग करने के बाद आप लोग जो है वो इंडिविजुअल रीडिंग करेंगे. इंडिविजुअल रीडिंग में आपको पता है कि जो बच्चा है वो पढ़ता है यहाँ पे. सो द स्टूडेंट विल रीड द लेसन, pupility are the student to read the lesson, and student will read the passage one by one using of textbook. After that the pronunciation drill. So आपने यहाँ लिखना एक ही तरह की चीज़ें होती हैं. correctly pronunciation drill किया गया, use of board किया गया. So here the pupil teacher has written the 2 word, that is bulgy and balloons. So these are some new words for them. After that the meaning of new words. With the help of flashcard, pupil teacher will explain the new words. After that the sentence framing on the board. So first sentence of the lesson is to be framed by the pupil teacher himself, and after that 2 or 3 new words pupil teacher will ask the students to come on the dice and frame it on the board. After that the explanation. Pupil teacher explain the whole topic or whole story with the help of chart. So this is how you can make a elephant. This is, I know this is not very good, but do your own creativity. Read the lesson, read the chapter, and draw your own creative elephant or Golu, the character. This is the character Golu. Okay. After that, the explanation of the chart, pupil teacher will use the grammar part, and this is how in this the pupil teacher prepare the students for teaching grammar portion for the prose noun words. So what is noun, and this is how you can relate the grammar portion with the lesson. तो यहाँ पे वो पढ़ाया गया, नाउन पढ़ाए गए हैं इसमें. With the help of with an activity, pupil teacher will ask the student to or explain the noun to the students. After that the closure part is, तो यहाँ closure part में इसको close किया गया, and after that few questions were asked. The first question, what is the title of the prose? The second one is, why did Golu go to the river? After that the fourth one is the output part, real learning outcomes or real learning RLOs. तो यहाँ पे pupil teacher will ask some few questions to the students. तो यहाँ पे 1.1 से fill in the blanks लिए गए हैं. This is how you will draw a crocodile. This is not a very good, somehow you can make this kind of charts in your copies. So the second one is jumble words taken by 1.2 part. The third one is 2.7. Pick the correct one. Which one is correct from these lines? And after fourth, short answer type question. Who advised Golu to do the Limpon river? To go to the Limpon river. So this is how the one word answerable questions are there, and you can easily give. The fifth one is give the detailed explanation. This is the wrong question written in this lesson. You can make a question that is very appropriate or one word answerable question to be right in the RLO part. And the last one is home assignment. Write the summary of the prose Golu grows a nose in about 100 words. This is how the 100 word is very important line. You have to specify student how much he or she has to write on his or her copy. So this is how you will give the home assignment. And if you have any kind of query in this lesson, you can text me or message me on the comment section, and I will definitely give your answers regarding any query. Thank you so much.